Hi, everyone. I have to tell these babe goose to be quiet because I'm trying to be classy. Okay. Ang Lee's films changed my life. His movies boldly explore every genre, always grounded in emotional truth. Eat, Drink, Man, Woman is intimate, it's funny, it's moving, and it's everything I hoped my work could be. I went to NYU because Ang went there, and I met him once before a screening, and he spoke to me for a little while, probably because we were the only two Asians in that New England town, but he casually dropped this wisdom, and then he said, I made a movie, you should come see it. It's called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I nodded, pretty speechless, because he didn't know that I had been stalking him and this movie and drove all the way there to actually meet him and see this movie. But talking to him that night, I realized that Ang is humble, he is generous, and that moment and his films taught me that quiet, fearless storytelling can cross every border. So thank you, Ang Lee, for showing me and all of us what cinema can be.
In 2015, I spotted Ang Lee's name in a used copy of my first movie. 20 celebrated directors talk about their first film. I was inspired by Ang's journey and his sage words of wisdom. You make 200 decisions every day. You struggle with everything. If it's not you, then what is it? I was admittedly disappointed to read in that interview that Ang is married to a woman and in fact not a homosexual, but that is only a testament to his versatility as a filmmaker. Ang, you're a hero to me. Thank you for being you.
I've already said so much about the wedding banquet that I'd love to take this opportunity to talk about another film. In Brokeback Mountain, Jack falls asleep standing by the fire, and Ennis hugs him and whispers, "You're sleeping on your feet like a horse." Jack's chin rests on Ennis's wrist, and they sway in a moment of captivating tenderness. I love the undeniable intimacy of your work, a quality that has changed minds and inspired lives. It's been the privilege of a lifetime to pay tribute to you with The Wedding Banquet, but don't worry, I promise not to remake Brokeback Mountain. Thank you, Ang.
In 1997, I only dreamed of being in the film industry, but I wasn't sure that there was a place for me. There had been an influx of Asian immigrants moving to Vancouver, where I was born and raised, and there was an uptick in hostilities towards people of Asian descent, some even calling it the Asian invasion. I felt unmoored and unvalued. And then I watched The Ice Storm. Mirroring life around me, the film depicted a changing cultural landscape fraught with confusion and strained communications, the characters longing for freedom and safety. The film stirred up all of the emotions that I'd been pushing down over the past months. It was a eureka moment. I had to be part of that kind of storytelling, stories that could connect all of us at our cores. Also at that time, filmmakers of Asian descent mostly made films about being Asian or foreign language films. The fact that Ang Lee directed this beautiful film about families in New Canaan in the 1970s was life-changing. He made the possibilities boundless. There was space for someone like me. The breadth of Ang Lee's work has had such an effect on me and my career, each film a testament to his extraordinary art and soul. He continues to pave new paths in film, and I am so thankful for the effect he has had and continues to have in the industry and on so many people like all of us here tonight. Let's take a look.
The Oscar goes to
Ang Lee.
Ang Lee!
Ang Lee.
Ang Lee is known for both the stunning visual style and emotional authenticity of his features. He's established himself as one of the leading directors in both Chinese and English language films.
A very special movie. Are you ready? Yeah!
He's constantly inside your character's head and inside the movie, the story. It consumes him.
I always like making dramas, which is about conflict. You put different ingredients which is in conflict with each other, and through which you examine humanity. I think you have to put the camera where your heart is.
The reason why I chose to do this movie is really because of Ang. It was with pure intention of learning from a grandmaster.
You don't quite know what he's going to do next, and I think that's terribly exciting and an incredible place to get to as a filmmaker.
To my friends and family in Taiwan, to my collaborators in Hong Kong, and everyone, people in China who helped us so much in making this movie. It's a great honor. Thank you.
Let's all please welcome Gold legend,
Ang Lee.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know, this is my first time come to Gold Gala, and it's huge. I'm overwhelmed by this Asian power, which, especially taking this from the young filmmakers. I'm very touched. To you Asian young filmmakers, I just want to say, I'm not ready to pass the torch yet. You just have to work harder. It's funny to be here next to this building. This is my first Oscar experience right there with my little movie, Wedding Banquet. No pressure, Andrew. Good luck with your new movie. You know, I grew up in Taiwan, and I grew up with Eastern philosophy and upbringings, harmony and everything, being very mild. And I learned my craft in America, both in drama and movies, in storytelling, which examines humanity and really driven on the conflict. That's the mixture of me. I really want to make movies. I gotta be honest with you, I never thought of this Asian thing. I just want to make movies. But when I was young, about this age, it never occurred to me I would make a movie in America. You know, we always chase dreams. I'm like everybody, chasing dreams. But being a filmmaker in America was not in my dream. It's not in my imagination. I thought I would just go back to Taiwan, and I hope to make movies. And for one reason or another, I start making movie here. For 35 years, I'm like a racing horse. I wasn't thinking anything else but make the movie I'm making, one after another, and I'm an avid one. I have story to tell, but also I'm an avid learner in filmmaking. This is like, people pay me to go to the best film school. Like one thing after another, I was greedy. I just grabbed everything. East, West, anywhere I can make movie, any genre. It's such a pleasure. 35 years passed, and I look at you, I'm here, and I realize how long we have been, how far we've gone. I was very lonely when I was here, but look at you, look at filmmaking, filmmakers, all the things you've done. And how proud am I to be a part of this celebration of Asian creative powers and our heart, and most important, our voice. It's a wonderful thing. It means so much to me. I want to thank you, and let's keep on going. Thank you.